at the line, trying to complete the three-point play. Misses the free throw. It's tapped around. Daniel Robinson comes away with the board. Now he'll run the point for Coach Terrence McGee and the Warriors, getting their first offensive possession. Robinson throws it up. Taylor on the left wing, looking, surveying the court, still with the ball. Taylor hasn't dribbled yet. Now he will. Gets a screen from Ezeki, goes right around it. Kicks it. Robinson, right corner, pulls up for three. That one's strong. Blanford the board. Outlet pass up to Sims. Sims looking up. He's on the right side. Kicks it. Blanford, top of the key. Throws it down to Thomas at the right block. Robinson trying to take it away from him. Thomas lays it up and in with the left hand. 4-0 OCC. Robinson high on the right side. Swings across. Raises more over the logo. He'll go on the dribble. Crosses over at the free throw line. Spinning around. Finds Henderson on the left wing. Henderson cuts into the paint. Spinning around. Finds Ezeki. Ball up in the air. Blanford takes it away. Outlet up to Sims on the right side. Sims to the right wing. Here comes a screen from Blanford. Sims around it. At the top of the key, swings left side to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Taylor on the left wing. Now he'll go in the dribble. Here comes another screen. It's Blanford. Lewis just outside the right elbow. Kicks. Blanford top of the key, now left side. It's Thompson. Thompson on the dribble. Looks down low, finds Thomas in the short corner at the right block. Here comes a triple team. Thomas throws it up, no good. Ezeki the board. Getting hacked, it would seem. No foul call. Eventually gets it out to Robinson. Robinson to the right wing. Left around the screen from Ezeki. Right elbow, bounce pass off the knee of Ezeki. Couldn't handle the pass. And another turnover. OCC the other way. Lewis flying. Free throw line. Restricted line. Throws up a shot out of bounds. He lost it on the way up. So Wabash Valley catches a break. OCC up 4-0. 18 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, you know, the Warriors are getting open looks. They're just not able to execute. Raymond getting open, just not able to keep his hands on the ball. Got to do a little bit better of executing the offense.
Robinson over the logo, letting things develop. He'll go right around the screen from Ezeki. In at the right block. He hacked. No foul call. The other way. Thrown away by JT Thomas. So Wabash Valley catches another break as Thomas threw that one wild, intended for Darian Lewis.
This Warriors offense looking a lot like it was, you know, this past weekend against Vincennes. No real direction on what they're trying to do.
Taylor running the point this time over the logo. Drives and hands off to Robinson. Got poked away by Lewis. Robinson able to corral it. 15 on the shot clock. Robinson faked the handoff to Henderson. He's on the left wing now. Robinson trying to go around the screen. Now he'll go left around it. Short corner kicks. Top of the key. Henderson way downtown. Three ball. Left it strong off the back iron. A rebound to the small Sims. Smallest guy in the court got the board. Now Blanford spinning around at the elbow. Kicks. Right side Thompson. He'll drive in after the pump fake. Swings left corner. Blanford drives in the rack. Throws up a little hook and it falls.
It's a pretty little hook shot right there. Able to get over every defender.
Coach McGee needs a timeout. OCC up 6-0, 17:03 left in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson with you at the Spencer Sports Center on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube, the Warriors Sports Network. Wabash Valley with the basketball. Down 6-0, not gotten anything offensively yet. Still 17 minutes left in the first half. We're just underway here at the Spencer Sports Center, but they need to get on the board. Robinson left around the screen from McGowan, fresh in, kicks to Henderson, top of the key, now dribbles right side, hands off. Razor Moore pulls up, right wing, three, he got it. Gets the scoring started for Wabash Valley out of the timeout. Makes it a 6-3 game. Quickly the other way, Thomas down at the block, kicks out. Three for Lewis, he answers. Lewis, a 33.9% three-point shooter with the answer that time. Taylor on the right wing. Left around a couple of screens at the top of the key. Now left elbow, kicks. Trailer, Razor Moore wide open, in and out. Rebound to Lewis. OCC the other way with a 9-3 lead. Top of the key, Lewis pulls up, kicks right side to Sims. Sims on the drive to the free throw line, kicks. Lewis, left corner, three ball. Taylor the contest, he missed it. Razor Moore the board. Outlet pass up to Daniel Robinson, almost lost it, got it back. Henderson, left corner, three ball. A little off left, but McGowan the offensive board. Taylor, top of the key. Free ball, that time short. A lot of threes going up for Wabash Valley, only one to fall so far. OCC the other way, Thompson on the right wing. Guarded by Robinson, goes left around the screen, got cut off by Taylor. Thompson at the top of the key now, swings right side to Sims. Sims looking down low, nothing there. Now on the drive, baseline, across, kicks to the left corner. It's Thompson. He'll try to drive baseline, but Taylor cuts him off, and he steps out of bounds. Good team defense all the way around that time, Austin.
Yeah, being able to guard baseline is huge, especially for a team that isn't very good defensively against the paint. The only way you can stop that is not letting them in the paint. Great baseline defense from the Warriors. They're getting up good shots. They just got to start falling.
Yeah, that last possession, they got 3 good looks at a 3-ball. Just couldn't get any to fall. Robinson up high on the left side, waiting for things to develop. Swings to raise him more at the free throw line, kicks it back out to Robinson. Robinson drives left, hands off to Henderson. Henderson at the left wing, jabbing. Now he'll go on the dribble, cuts in, pulls up from the free throw line. Got the 2-point jump shot to fall. Henderson on the board.
It's clean with the hesitation. Nice pull-up game.
Lewis up high on the left side, running the point for OCC. Now over the logo, gets a screen from freshly checked in Javon, excuse me. Now south of the key, Blanford fakes now, pulls up from the free throw line, hit the front of the rim. Couldn't fall, but the putback is good. That's Darian Lewis. Lewis with 5 early here. Razormore up top. Left around the screen from McGowan. Razormore kicks it back to Henderson, way up high on the left side. He'll go on the dribble to the free throw line, pulls up again. That one off to the right, rebound to Jones. Outlet pass up to Thompson, the left-hander. At the left wing, throws up an alley-oop, knocked away by Brandon Razormore, but corralled by Blanford. Now down to Jones, the big man, spinning around, double-teamed, looking for help. Kicks to Lewis up top, and they'll reset up high on the left side. Darian Lewis with it, 13 on the clock. Lewis at the free throw line. Gathers, finds Blanford, right block. Good contest from Robinson, but Jones left alone for the easy putback. Javon Jones. 13-5, OCC Knights. 14:05 left in the first half. Robinson on the right side. Goes right, on the right wing, crossing over, picked it up, kicks across to Taylor in the left corner, thought about the 3. Walk up fresh in, their leading scorer on him defensively. Taylor into the rack, and the floater's good.
That's a great move there defensively. They have to stop letting these second chance points go up. And it's killing them right now.
Has been for a lot of the season. They got to get a body on somebody. Thompson trying to show off the dribble moves, but Robinson steadfast defensively. Thompson around the screen, jumps off to Blanford to the right block, and he'll just lay it in.
Just no help defense. Is the only way to put that.
15-7 OCC. Razormore on the right wing. Crossing over. Kicks it out to Henderson. Thought about swinging left. Now he'll go on the dribble. Fakes the handoff. Left alone at the left block. Henderson lays it in.
Lackadaisical defense right there from the Knights.
Top of the key, Jacoby Thompson with it. Now over to the left wing. He'll go around the screen. Try to find Jones on the roll. Now he does. At the left block. Double team comes. Jones goes up with the left hand. Doesn't fall. Rebound tapped around. Henderson comes away with it for Wabash Valley. Henderson up to Robinson. Now Razormore, right corner. He'll pull up 3 with the defender in his face. Missed that one strong. Walk up the board. Walk up, bringing it up. A talented scorer, especially from shooting. Taylor knocks it away. Ends up out of bounds. Stays with OCC.
The Warriors' perimeter defense so far has been all that you could have asked, but it's when OCC is running pick and rolls and all that fun stuff, the Warriors just aren't able to guard the paint.
Lots of action early. 15-9, OCC with the lead. 12:44 left in the first half. We'll be back in a minute.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here. We work here. We're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Support provided by the Spring Fling and Market, presented by Charlie's Collision and Customs and the Greenhouse Collective on Saturday, May 4th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. to be held at Charlie's on Wabash 10 Avenue, just off of Highway 1 South in Mount Carmel. Vendors may sign up for the event with both outdoor and insulated indoor spaces available. For more information, Mick Swain can be reached via Facebook Messenger or at the Greenhouse Collective mtc@gmail.com. The Spring Fling and Market on Saturday, May 4th in Mount Carmel.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson with you at the Spencer Sports Center on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube. The Warriors Sports Network. OCC with the basketball up 15-9, 12:40 left here in the first half. Last regular season game of the season for Wabash Valley. South Key walk up with it, 15 on the shot clock, guarded by Taylor on the right side now. Walk up, drive around, Taylor picks his pocket. Taylor the other way. 2-on-2, Taylor takes it to the left block, throws it up off the glass, and a foul call. Kaleem Taylor with the defense, and now he'll go to the line.
Yeah, you know, you talked about before the game, you know, Walkup not being in the starting lineup. It was interesting. He's the leading scorer of this squad. He comes in, and immediately Kaleem Taylor making a big-time play. Walkup had a big game last time against the Warriors. So, you know, Terrence McGee is obviously going to be keened in on him defensively.
Taylor made the first free throw. He had picked his pocket, knocked it out of bounds. That led to the break and the immediate timeout. And right out of it, Taylor picked his pocket again that time. He was able to take it away, and now he hit both free throws. So Wabash Valley may be gaining some momentum there. Lewis bringing up the court right to left for OCC. He's got 5 points early on. He hands off to Sims. Dribble handoff now to walk up, motion offense. Bounce pass down in the right short corner. That's Jones, the big man. Trying to show off the dribble moves, working against McGowan. In at the free throw line. All the way to the left block, using that length, throws up a shot. He missed it out of bounds. Last touch by OCC. Wabash Valley, good defensive possession again.
Yeah, Julian McGowan coming in. We know how incredible and versatile of a defender he is. He also coming off the bench for this game. I mean, hey, you know, love to see it.
Robinson on the right side, guarded by Lewis. Has a choice for a screen. He goes left around it for McGowan. Now kicks to McGowan. Short right corner, drives through the paint, spin around, throws it up off the glass a little strong. Rebound to Walkup. Walkup showing off the speed. Fires a pass to the left wing. That's Lewis with it, guarded by Robinson. He'll go right around the screen from Jones. At the free throw line, gathers, dumps it off to Thomas. Cutting across the paint, throws up a shot, blocked by McGowan. Should have been a jump ball, they didn't call it. Thomas still with it, gets his pocket picked by Robinson out of bounds. It'll stay with OCC, 12 on the shot clock.
Warriors playing great defense. They've gotten some good stretch of defensive possession so far, and that's all you can ask for out of the squad.
So 12 on the shot clock, just got to keep playing strong here. Thompson on the inbound, throws it in to walk up high on the left side. He'll dribble to the logo. Under 10 on the shot clock now, all the way to the right side to walk up with it. Away from the basket, 5 on the shot clock. He can pull up from limitless range. Deep, top of the key three, too strong. McGowan on the board. Up to Taylor, ahead of the pack. To the right block, gather step, he lays it in. Momentum is building for Wabash Valley, and starts with the defense. 15-13, Wabash Valley within 2. Thompson over the logo, now drives to the right wing, hands off. Sims around the screen. That's the top of the key, picked up his dribble, spinning around, finds Thomas. They'll hand it right back to Sims. He'll slow it down. 10 on the shot clock. Sims over the logo, now drives. At the left wing, 7 on the clock. Goes right around the screen, picked up by Razor Moore. Swings, left side, walk up. Down to Jones, short left corner. And he doesn't realize the shot clock. That's a shot clock violation.
The Warriors are caught a lucky break right there as he had the mouse in the house with, Henderson on him in the post.
Just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, the Warriors, forcing Olney to really run through multiple sets within one half-court possession.
Burton checks in, Taylor to the bench for Wabash Valley. Robinson brings it up with a chance to tie or take the lead. Robinson on the right wing, now go back left. Finds Razor Moore. Left wing guarded by Walkup, drives, step back. Long two from the corner, no good. Rebound tapped around, Sims comes away with it. Sims on the left side, bring it up. Cuts across to Thompson on the right wing. He's on the dribble, guarded by Burton. Goes left around the screen. At the top of the key, swings right side to Walkup. Walkup drives into the paint, goes up the right block, and he lays it in. Acrobatic finish that time from Demarion Walkup. He's on the board, 18.8 a game. McGowan right wing, driving in. At the right elbow, now trying to back down Blanford, and a double dribble.
A tough break there for the Warriors. They really needed a bounce-back bucket. The last guy that you want getting hot on the court if you're the Warriors is Walkup, but he's making his way to the bench. So
they're being careful with his minutes, it would seem, today. 17-13, Knights with the lead, 9:50 left in the first half. Wabash Valley's been playing strong on defense so far. Lewis left alone, left wing three, off right, Robinson the board. Robinson, the point guard, the other way, to the top of the key. Left around the screen from McGowan, do the left elbow. He'll pull up for 2, left it short off the front of the rim. Thompson the board. Thompson taking himself up, fires a pass all the way up to Lewis in the left corner. He'll drive it around. He's at the top of the key now. Lewis will bring it back out to the logo, reset, 20 on the shot clock. Guarded by Cash Anderson. Finds Twombly, bounce pass to Thompson to the left block, he'll lay it in. Design play that time and a nice pass from Tucker Blanford.
Always love the pass to the high post and then the back door from the corner. It's always just great basketball.
And Robinson loses the ball. Miscommunication between him and Henderson. This one thrown up. Blanford cuts into the paint, hands off to Lewis. Ball on the floor. McGowan takes it away. Wabash Valley the other way. Outlet up to Robinson. At the right wing. Euro step at the right block. Off the glass. It falls. Robinson with the finish around the big man. 4-point game, 19-15. Knights with the lead, and they've got the basketball. Thompson hands off to Blanford up top. Blanford now on the dribble, kicks to the right corner. That's Sims. He'll drive in, cuts to the paint. 5'8", lays it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound for Lewis. He'll kick. Blanford top. He thought about the three. Now he passes it off. Thompson hop step into the lane, throws it up off right. McGowan aboard. Outlet pass up to Robinson. Kicks left side. Burton left wing. Free ball. Left that one short. McGowan had his hands on the board, and it's taken away by Blanford. Blanford up to Thompson. He'll slow it down, let his offense come back. Now he goes right around the screen. Finds Twombly wide open at the right block. Won't get an easier layup than that.
Yeah, lots of miscommunication. McGowan showing that he's a little bit tired, wants a sub.
Coach McGee going to call a timeout. Knights lead 21-15, 7:57 left here in the first half. Wabash Valley staying in it, but they need to keep building the momentum. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
Back here at the Spencer Sports Center, where the OCC Knights are leading 21-15 over your Wabash Valley Warriors. With 7:57 left here in the first half. Warriors have to be happy. They're sticking pretty well within it right now, Austin, with some really good defense. They're within 6 against the top team in the conference.
Yeah, and you know, some wonky minutes so far for Walkup is, you know, could be factoring in because, you know, when he's gotten the ball in his hands, we've seen what he's done so far offensively. But the Warriors also catching some breaks they got to clean up offensively.
Well, Walkup back in, and he's guarding Taylor, who's over the logo directing traffic. Sprinkles also in the game, as is Ezekiel, Burton, and Bird. Taylor drives, kicks to the left corner. That's Burton. He'll cut into the paint area at the left elbow, spins around, finds Bird at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Bird right around the screen from Ezekiel. Drives in, throws it up off the glass. No good. Ezekiel can't get the putback dunk. This one thrown up all the way to Lewis. Oh, the acrobatic layup. He missed it, but the putback from JT Thomas. Or make that walk up, excuse me. Quickly the other way. Taylor in the lane kicks out. Extra pass from Sprinkles. Left corner three for Burton. Money.
Dad, that's the bucket that this team needed. Down 8, you needed a big-time bucket. And Burton, we know how deadly he can get from 3.
Thompson at the left wing. Finds Blanford on the roll at the block. Spinning around. Ezekiel there. Throws up a hook. No good. Too strong. Rebound. Tapped around. Bird has it. Behind the back dribble. Up to Burton. To the right block. Euro step. Lays it up. The finger roll. Won't finish. Rebound tapped around. Ezekiel's got it now. It's up in the air again. And it belongs to OCC. They got it 2-on-1. Euro step from Thompson. Lays it up and in with the left hand.
If you're Bird right there, you have to get position. You got to take a charge in that spot. A 2-on-1.
Sprinkles on the left wing. Showing off the dribble moves, crossing over. Now goes left around the screen. In at the left elbow. Sprinkles spin around now just outside the block. He'll pull it for 2, and that's easy money for him.
Wide open. A little bit of miscommunication there on the switch. but we'll take the buckets that we can get.
25-20, OCC still with that 5-point lead. 6:10 left in the first half. Wabash Valley needs to get a couple stops in a row here, and they could be leading. Walk up, south the key, guarded by Taylor. He'll drive into the left block, and he is blocked by Ezeki. In the hands of Taylor, who gets it up to Bird. Bird to the right block, spinning around, needs help. He'll throw it up. It won't fall. Falls off the rim to the left. Rebound to Blanford. The other way, Lewis with it at the top. Crossing over, drives into the left block, shuffled his feet, kicks it out to Thompson. Wide open for three with the left hand, no good. Thomas, the offensive board. In the right corner, he's got it. He'll swing it out to Thompson. They'll slow it down. 15 on the shot clock. Thompson on the right wing, working against Bird. Crossing over at the left elbow, or the right elbow, rather. Now goes to the right block. Kicks it all the way out to Thompson on the left wing. Thompson, top of the key with 5 on the shot clock. He'll pull up, left-handed three ball is short. Sprinkles the board, and he's fouled by Thomas. I'll be honest, you probably could have called that rebounding foul against Thomas or Sprinkles. They were doing battle for that board right there.
Yeah, no, and you got to give a lot of credit to Sprinkles. He was jumping in there, but it's not a good box out. If it's not a clear box out, you're not going to get that call, and they thought Thomas wrapped him. So, I mean,
Wabash Valley down 5, a chance to get within a couple here. Henderson over the logo, swings right side to Sprinkles. Sprinkles left around the screen from Ezeki. Tried to find him on the road, wasn't there. Kicks, Razor Moore, right corner, three ball. Too strong, rebound up. Thomas has it, and Ezeki fouls him. That's Raymond's second foul here in the first half.
But you love to see the effort. This team doesn't fight for rebounds that often. So back-to-back possessions, fighting for offensive and defensive boards. You love to see the effort regardless of, maybe a missed call or, a foul called on Raymond.
Lewis at the top, guarded by Henderson, hands off to Blanford. He'll hand off to Walkup, around the screen, Walkup to the right block, throws up a shot, and one, and Ezeki picks up his third foul. Did we mention that Demarion Walkup can straight up school the basketball?
Yeah, I mean, Raymond couldn't have done any more defensively. If he does any more, I think Walkup goes to the ground, but he had the hand up, and just a tough finish from Walkup.
And makes the free throw, completes that. He's got 7 points in limited action, Demarion Walkup, that is. And it's all of a sudden 28-20 off that three-point play. Taylor bringing it up. Walkup will pick him up in three-quarters court. Taylor at the top, crossing over, pulls up, and got his shot partially blocked by Walkup. Rebound to OCC. Lewis throws it up to Sims. He'll take a rhythm dribble, left corner three, nothing but net.
That is wide open. Olney doing a good job of looking up court as soon as they get the rebound.
From a 5-point deficit to 11 points for Wabash Valley, just like that. Robinson up on the left side, or right around the screen from Razor Moore. Gather step, reverse layup, foul by JT Thomas, or make it Blanford. Thomas had the clean block, but Blanford got him with the body, or slapped him in the head, the referee signals. So Robinson to the free throw line.
That's a good call. I mean, Thomas came flying through, did get the clean block. Just got to see this Warriors team. They got to get back on defense, and they have to get a rhythm going offensively. They're taking good shots. They're just not falling.
Robinson at the line, first shot up, in and out. All other 4 Warriors on the court right now, all huddled around Terrence McGee, and he is giving them some advice very passionately, I'll say, as Robinson alone at the free throw line as a Warrior.
Yeah, trying to give this team constructive criticism, and that's one of the ways as a coach. That's the only way you got to do it is, like you said, be passionate.
Robinson made 1 and 2 that time, made the second, so it's a 10-point lead for OCC. Thompson is not going to get, it's going to be a foul on the floor, and it's going to be against Lucas Henderson. He maybe could have called that on the screen from Blanford, but instead Henderson gets a reach-in foul.
Warriors, the only thing they can't do is let this game get out of hand like what happened this past weekend against Vincennes. You got to keep fighting.
18 on the shot clock. Over the logos, Jacoby Thompson swings right side to Sims. Sims looking down low, instead swings at the top of the key with Blanford. Now left side, Thompson down to the block with Thomas. He will go up, blocked by Sprinkles, and a foul call. Oh, my. That sure seemed like all ball. Instead, JT Thomas going to the line.
Once again, couldn't have asked for better defense. Sprinkles getting both hands on the ball and doing all they could there. Tough break again for this Warrior squad.
Well, Thomas cashes in on the first free throw. Yeah, I do my best to be an impartial broadcaster, but to me that seemed like Wabash Valley got the short end of the stick on that call. Thomas missed the second free throw. Razor Moore gets the rebound. 32-21, 3:45 left in the first half. Knights with the lead. Wabash Valley trying to crawl back. Certainly not out of it at this point. Left side to Robinson. He's over the logo, waiting for things to develop. 15 on the clock. Swings left wing. That's Kaleem Taylor. Taylor on the drive, spin around near the left elbow, trying to back down Thomas. Kicks, Sprinkles right corner three. Too strong. Henderson the offensive board. He'll dribble it out, hand off. Razor Moore way downtown, left wing, too strong off the back iron. Sprinkles another offensive rebound. OCC coach is furious. Sprinkles up high on the right side, drives in, pushes off, goes up, lost the ball on the way up. It's off of Blandford. It stays with Wabash Valley.
No. It probably should have been an offensive foul there on Sprinkles with the extension of his arm, but this Warriors team getting rebounds. They are fighting for extra opportunities. That's all you could ask for out of the squad.
Taylor on the trigger for the inbound play. Throws this one up. Sprinkles, top the key. Jabbing, now he'll go on the dribble. Pulls up for the free throw line. No, instead he kicks it off to Henderson. Henderson, 5 on the clock, steps back, long three. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound to Thomas. Thomas taking himself the other way, finds Blandford at the right block. He'll take one dribble, spinning around, and the farther away referee going to call a foul on Sprinkles instead of a travel.
Tough call. I think from that spot on the court, it's a tough call to make.
Thompson inbound, Sims in the right corner, jabbing against Sprinkles. Now he'll go on the dribble, around a screen from Thomas. He'll pull up for three, top of the key. He hit it.
There's some miscommunication off the screen. Just poor defense.
Coach McGee wants another timeout. All of a sudden, OCC with a 34-21 lead. 2:44 left in the first half of the Spencer Sports Center. We'll be back in 1 minute. Make it 30.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson here with you at the Spencer Sports Center. Wabash Valley was within 5 just a few minutes ago. Now they trail by 13 against OCC, the number 1 team in the conference. They've got the basketball out of the timeout.
It's defense. They cannot get a stop right now. And it's all miscommunications. It's a lot of miscommunication.
Taylor hands off to Henderson. 20 on the shot clock now. Robinson up high on the right side. Kicks back to Henderson, top of the key. He'll drive to the right block. Throws up a shot off the glass. It falls. Should have been an and one, but he made it anyway. So Wabash Valley scores at a timeout. Quickly the other way. Thompson lays it up, blocked by Sprinkles. Rebound to Robinson. He'll go the other way. Kicks. Henderson, right wing, 3-ball. Cash money. Couldn't have asked for a better way to come out of the timeout. Henderson, a 3-point swing, or 5-point swing himself. Lewis over the logo, right around the screen from Blandford to the right wing. Swings across. That's Sims. Cuts into the paint. Throws up a shot with the right hand. Left it well short. Airballed it. Another board for the point guard, Robinson. Sets a great rebounding guard. Taylor on the right wing. Cuts in and lost the ball at the right elbow. Had Henderson open the corner. Didn't see him. The other way. Thompson to the left block. Lays it up and in over Robinson. And Robinson got knocked in the face by Thompson's knee. Coach McGee saying that it was actually his form and should have been an offensive foul, but the referees didn't see it that way.
If you're Kaleem Taylor, I have no idea. And this is something that happens in a lot of basketball games, especially at JUCO level, because, you know, all these guys are wanting to move on. A lot of these guys are sophomores out here. They want to move on to universities. I get that. You have to feed the hot hand. You come out of the timeout, Henderson makes a tough layup and a tough three-point shot in transition. That's the toughest three you could take. And just how you don't feed him the ball there blows my mind.
Well, they sent the benches to the sidelines. Robinson huddled over still, but seems to be okay. Just got knocked in the face. We're going to take a 30-second break and then be back.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
We're cleaning up Daniel Robinson. He seems to be all right. He just got knocked in the face and was bleeding some, so they have to clean that up before we can start play back up. OCC out on the court just waiting. Wabash Valley taking the opportunity to use it as a timeout. Coach McGee coaching up his guys. They're within 10 against the number one team in the conference. 1:34 left here in the first half. You know, they're just a couple of more turnovers leading the baskets away from being right there.
This team has to get stops. You know, and it's tough. It's tough by Clem Taylor. You know, you turn the ball over. That's a spot where you cannot turn the ball over, especially. You have to keep riding momentum. But you have a minute and a half left. Expect 2 more possessions from your squad. You have to get a stop, though. You got to get a bucket, and then you got to get a stop.
Wabash Valley with the basketball as we're now back to action. Taylor bringing it up the court. He'll swing right side to Henderson. It got knocked away. And Thompson the other way will lay it in. He read that pass like a book.
That's the last thing that this Warriors squad needed to happen for them.
Sprinkles over the logo, driving around, working against Thomas into the paint. Dumps it off. McGowan at the right block and one. Julian McGowan. He answers Thompson's fast break layup with an and one and a chance to get back within single digits if he makes the free throw.
Talk about Sprinkles just driving in, pump fakes, and it's not even that big. You know, it's not necessarily he just got his defenders in the air. They scooted up towards him, and he's able to dump it down to McGowan. Gives McGowan enough space to finish the contact.
McGowan at the line. 66.7% from the free throw line on the season. He missed that one strong off the back iron. So it's still a 10-point deficit. OCC with the basketball now, moving right to left. Lewis bringing it up the court, guarded by Henderson at the logo. Lewis hands the left to Blanford. Blanford now on the dribble, swings the right side. Thompson, right corner three, missed that one. Henderson the board. Big chance for Wabash Valley, under a minute left in the half. Trying to get within single digits. Sprinkles on the right wing, right around the screen from McGowan. Backing down his defender, and a blocking foul. Lewis can't believe it.
No, I absolutely love that call. Lewis he looks like he has position from literally knees up, but his feet are moving there. That's a missed call a lot of the time. Adrian didn't really lower his shoulder or anything. It's just a normal post move. I love the call.
Yeah, I'll take the blocking foul as a Wabash Valley broadcaster. I would have been fine with a no call as well.
Yeah, I would have intentionally.
There wasn't a lot of contact there.
That's why in that spot you have to call the block, though, because his feet aren't set.
They're going to clean up the sweat off the floor as bodies have been flying around. Clean it up around the restricted line. 20 on the shot clock for Wabash Valley. 43.4 seconds on the game clock in the first half. It's 38-28 OCC Knights. A chance to get within single digits heading towards the locker room for halftime. And you'd love to be in that spot against the number one team in the conference.
You got to go for a 2-for-1 here if you're the Warriors.
Kaleem Taylor on the trigger to the right of his own basket and underneath it. Has to get it in. Throws it in. Henderson in the right corner. Spins back left to the ring. Here comes a double team taken away by Thompson. Thompson to the left block. Lays it in. He's got another fast break layup just like that. Jacoby Thompson's got 10 points. And most of it's been on plays just like that. OCC crowd traveled well. They're getting into it. Taylor up high on the left side, looks back to McGee for the play call. Couple of second difference on the game clock and shot clock. Taylor over the logo, 15, now 13 on the shot clock. Taylor against Walkup, cuts into the lane, and he's fouled on the drive. Going to be on Walkup. That's going to be his second foul.
I'd like to see that.
Taylor tried to split a couple of defenders, and they fouled him. So that takes the shot clock out of things. There's just 12 seconds on the game clock. Wabash Valley a chance to get back within 10 or single digits if they hit a three. Taylor on the trigger. Underneath his own basket to the right. Kicks, sprinkles, right wing three. Now he'll go on the dribble behind the back. 9 on the clock. Around a screen from McGowan. Sprinkles, gathers into the paint, throws up a shot. It's short. 3 seconds. Sprinkles lays it in. Just got it at the buzzer, got his own offensive rebound and put it in. Wabash Valley within 10. They finish strong. It's 40-30 OCC, but Wabash Valley with some momentum heading into the half. We'll take a 3-minute break and be back with a halftime show.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Rest him. I don't know.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
Support provided by the Spring Fling and Market presented by Charlie's Collision and Customs and the Greenhouse Collective on Saturday, May 4th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. to be held at Charlie's on Wabash 10 Avenue, just off of Highway 1 South in Mount Carmel. Vendors may sign up for the event with both outdoor and insulated indoor spaces available. For more information, Mick Swain can be reached via Facebook Messenger or at the Greenhouse Collective mtc@gmail.com. The Spring Fling and Market on Saturday, May 4th in Mount Carmel.
Support provided by the Wabash Valley Arts Council, welcoming acclaimed musical artist Chris Valillo and old-time roots music, Thursday, March 21st at 7 p.m. in the Rubeck Arts Center on the campus of Wabash Valley College. Ticket information is available by phone at 618-263-5164. Patron passes will be honored.
Little town news, rusty old horseshoe.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Henderson here with you at the Spencer Sports Center on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube, the Warriors Sports Network, where you are listening to Warriors basketball. And right now they are down 40-30 against the Olney Central College Knights, the #1 team in the Great Rivers Athletic Conference. Wabash Valley within 10. Sprinkles had a putback at the end to get back within 10 with a little bit of momentum going in the halftime. Austin, how big of a factor can that play?
You know, you always love to end the half on a good note, especially if you're the losing team. This team's down by 10, and Olney it just feels like a lot of their mistakes are all mental mistakes. It's not even like, the Warriors are forcing a whole lot of mistakes. It's really Olney, doing it to themselves. But if you're the Warriors, you have to take advantage of that. Listen, they're down 10. They're not playing the best defense in the world. It's a lot of miscommunication defensively. And this team, is really they switch everything type of defense, which is really what gets them killed defensively a lot of the time, because that creates mismatches. And then once you get the mismatches, mouse in the house, and then you go to the paint. And also you then force the mismatches, then you try to switch guys on during the possession, and you leave guys open on the perimeter, which is also what has happened here today. But offensively, can you give me Kaleem Taylor numbers?
He has got 6 points. He's got 4 via 2-point field goals and 2 points from the free throw line.
I feel like he's just not been heavily involved, and we saw this past weekend how much it hurt this team not having him. They lost by 27 to a team that, granted, it's the best team in the region, but it's just tough because a lot of the times when I watch this team play, I don't really understand what they're trying to do offensively. I couldn't tell you. They don't have a post presence offensively, and that hurts this team because you can tell, they got a lot of slashers. We see every once in a while sprinkles. We love seeing the way that he scores and how he plays, and it's just tough because they don't have that post presence offensively, and which. That's no disrespect to Julian McGowan. We know how important Julian McGowan is, but he's undersized for a post player. So, he's not going to have that big intimidating presence that you want out of your post game. And this Warriors team they're just not hitting shots. The only way to put it. They're just Brandon Razor-Moore is not hitting. He hit 1 3, but really hasn't been a factor since. And let's look at Scoot Henderson. Let's look at Lucas Henderson. We coming out of the timeout, brings it back within 8. And then he just doesn't touch the ball after that. That's very frustrating for me to watch because he's a guy that if he does get going, if he does have the confidence, he's the best shooter in the gym.
I've seen him at one point early on this season against Missouri Baptist. He had 3 3-pointers in a row. At one point, back-to-back possessions. I mean, when he gets hot. And just in general, he's a 42.4% three-point shooter on the season. That's elite.
That's elite, yeah. And that, I don't know if it was just, the players not trying to find him or if it was, just no plays were drew up for him. You can't give him the ball somehow. I just don't understand that, but, it's a new half coming up. The Warriors just got to step up defensively. Offensively, they got to figure out. I feel like I say the same thing every game, and it's really, really frustrating. But I'd like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I say the same thing every game. They're not even playing horrible against their post defense isn't horrible today. It's not bad. They're just, which Walkup is an incredible talent. He could probably make it, probably be on a D1 team, within his collegiate career. But, and he's one of those, he's very tough finisher around the rim. But it's just, you got to stop him on top of, you got to stop everyone else because this is the number 1 ranked team in the conference. You got to stop him. You got to do this. You got to do that. And, it's just, I don't know. I think the Warriors are very much in it. It's a 10-point game. If they can come out the half offensively prepared. But every single time we say this, they come out the half slow. Every single time. It happened against Vincennes. They were in that Vincennes game. They came out the half slow when they had an opportunity starting off the half with the ball to do some damage, and they weren't able to.
Well, there were times earlier in the season when they really had their big stretch, especially at home. We've seen them do that. We've seen them come out of the second half out hot. There have been stretches where they are a better second half team than they are first half team, and we've seen it vice versa. It all depends on what they are today. I mean, they're having a really good season. They're 15-9, 10-5 in conference. I mean, they've had these issues all season. They've been able to overcome them more times than not. It's just about, can they overcome them against the number one team in the conference? We'll have to see. We're going to take another 3-minute break here, and we'll be back with a little bit more of the halftime show on the Warriors Sports Network.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our...
Zach Reynolds, Austin Henderson back with you for halftime. Both teams coming back out on the court to get some shots out. OCC leads 40-30 at the Spencer Sports Center at halftime here in the last regular season game of the season. Austin, give me something positive about Wabash Valley's performance in the first half and what you think they could do positively in the second half.
So this post defense was, I think that the way that this team executed within their paint defense, with the lineups that they're running out, you know, Raymond got into foul trouble quick, so they're relying on a lot of Julian McGowan, which has been, you know, yeah, we see what kind of defender Julian McGowan is. You want him in the game. This team's post defense, the help was there, and I think this team's just got to start making shots. That's because they're getting open looks. They're getting the looks. And it's important that, because if you're in that spot and you're the coach, you got to keep telling them to shoot it if they're open, because they're going to start falling. These are great players. And another guy you got to get going is number 10, Brandon Razor Moore. You know, he hit the 1-3. I think, you know, he started taking some deep shots, and You just got to get him the ball. We know how great of a mid-range shooter he is, and he's a very underrated finisher as well. I feel like we just don't see him ever going around the rim. But that's a guy that I want to see get going. And if Henderson,
that's what I was going to say.
He's another guy.
I want to see Razor Moore get going, but I want to see them give it back to Cash Henderson because he had a good first half. He led them in scoring in the first half with 9 points.
And see, you have to feed the hot hand. That was the one frustrating for me in the first half, is not feeding the hot hand as much in Lucas Henderson. But they're down 10. And listen, whatever lineup Olney decides to roll out there, whether walk-up is in the lineup to start the half, you got to take advantage of it. And if you don't, it's going to be a tough stretch.
Well, we're just moments away from starting the second half here. Wabash Valley knows what they got to do to make a comeback. We'll see if they can do it. As I mentioned, just moments away from starting the second half. In the second half, Wabash Valley will be moving right to left. OCC left to right as they switch baskets in the second half. 10-point game. Wabash Valley scored last to end this first half, and we'll have to see who's going to score first to start the second. That could be a big deal as well.
Yeah, I think if the Warriors can just come out here and just they got to be the first team to score, because that changes everything.
That's the difference. At 10 points, if we score first, we're within single digits. If they score first, it's back to 12 or 13. It can, this is a big first possession.
It doesn't seem like a big swing, but it really, really is, especially when it comes to the mentality of if you're the losing team.
It's a momentum sport. Wabash Valley right to left starts with the ball in the second half. Robinson over the logos. It's Robinson, Razor Moore, Taylor, Sprinkles, and Henderson on the court. Taylor left side looking for a cutter, not there. Right around the screen for Razor Moore. Taylor all the way around to the right block, spinning across the paint, kicks out to Robinson left wing. Extra pass, Henderson sidesteps. He'll cut and take a jumper from the free throw line, and he got it.
That's the guy we talked about. You got to feed him.
The leading score in the first half, right back on the board, and it's an 8-point game. Left side, Thompson to Blanford at the top of the key. Throws it down to Thomas at the right block. 3 guys come. He'll kick out. Sam's right wing 3 off right. Put back attempt no good by Lewis. Taylor to the board. Taylor outlet pass up to Lucas Henderson. Henderson to the top. Cuts into the paint just outside the right block area. Throws it out and getting hacked. Not a lot of calls, and now he throws it away. And it rolls all the way around, and OCC gets the turnover.
Warriors, they got to stop defensively. And they had I thought Henderson was getting hacked as well, but tough break.
Thompson up top, gets a screen from Blanford. He goes left around it, all the way to the left block. Thompson lays it up and in. He's a good slasher. He's got 12 points, all right at the basket. Back to a 10-point game, 42-32, 18:50 left in the second half. Right corner, Sprinkles with it, working against Blanford. Crossing over, and I'll step it out on the right wing. He kicks. Henderson over the logo. Swings left side to Robinson, 15 on the shot clock. Robinson jabs, now drives left. Step back. Short corner jump shot left. Short Sprinkles, the putback off the glass and in.
That's awesome second chance points right there. Those are easy ones, too. No one in sight for Olney on the rebound.
Need another stop here to build some momentum. Thompson on the left side. Picks up his dribble, hands off to Thomas. Thomas at the top, hands off to Lewis. He'll run the point, 15 on the shot. Thomas getting going towards the basket. Spins around at the right elbow, throws up, but knocked away by Sprinkles. Wabash Valley a turnover. Robinson on the left side brings it up. Right around the screen from Razor Moore. Kicks to Sprinkles on the right wing. Sprinkles jabs now on the dribble. Spins to the right block. He missed the layup. It was open. Couldn't lay it in. Thomas the other way at the top. Swings left side. Lewis with it. Crossing over. Lewis at the left elbow. Steps it back out to the left wing. He'll slow it down. 20 on the shot clock. Swings right side. Sims back left to Thompson. Thompson on the left wing guarded by Taylor. Throws it down to Thomas. He can't handle the pass. It's out of bounds.
And see, Razor Moore was there for the help too. Forces that pass to be a little bit more towards the side, or towards out of bounds under the basket. That's little things right there, but great stuff from the Warriors.
Burton checked in for Razor Moore. We know Burton can shoot it. He's got 1-3 today in limited action. Robinson directs traffic over the logo for Wabash Valley. Within 8. Could get closer here. Left side now Taylor. Working against a walk-up. Taylor has the screen from Burton. If he wants it, he goes right around it. Spins at the free throw line. Throws it up with the right hand. Off left. Up in the air. Thomas comes away with it. Thomas will outlet it up to Thompson. He'll bring it up on the right side. Now to the top of key. Thompson swings right side walk-up, guarded by Henderson. Walk-up now on the dribble to the left elbow. Lost the ball, a foul call from across the court. It's going to be on Henderson on the reach-in. That's his second.
Yeah, it's probably the right call there.
I think so.
It's probably the right call, but you got to keep staying physical for this Warriors defense.
Thompson kicks it to walk up in the corner. Out of bounds, off walk up. Wabash Valley gets a turnover. They've gotten a couple in a row, but it's still at an 8-point deficit, and they need to cash in on the other side.
Yeah, no, and like I just said, you got to keep staying aggressive. Great job by Kaleem Taylor. This Warriors team's got to come out the timeout hot.
They got some momentum out of halftime. They need to keep it rolling and build it. It's 42-34 as OCC takes a timeout. We'll be back.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely. And we're protected and you're protected that way.
Back at the Spencer Sports Center, Wabash Valley with the ball out of the timeout. They're down 42-34 against the #1 team in the conference, the OCC Knights. Big opportunity here. It'll be Sprinkles, Robinson, Burton, Taylor, and Henderson on the floor.
Team's playing real aggressive, but they're running a real small ball lineup, and I like it.
Robinson up high on the right side. Here comes the screen from Burton. He goes left around it. Robinson at the free throw line, cuts in, lost the ball at the right block, kicks it to Taylor in the right corner. He'll go on the dribble against walk-up. Taylor crossing over, step back. Now he'll drive in to the right block. Rejected by Thomas. Thomas got the board as well. Now he's dribbling, and he will still go on the dribble. Drive all the way to the left block, trying to take it coast to coast, and he does. Plays it in over Burton. JT Thomas doing it all for OCC on that one. Sprinkles in at the right elbow, kicks out to Burton. Burton cuts in, tries to split 2 defenders, kicks. Taylor, left corner, didn't take the 3. He could have. Now he's on the drive into the paint. Lays it up. Got it to fall. Rolled in off the front of the rim over the bigger Tucker Blanford. Taylor the slasher on the board in the second half. Quickly the other way. Lewis spins to the right block. Throws up a shot off the glass. Off left. Rebound to Sprinkles. Wabash Valley the other way. Sprinkles back to Taylor who trailed it. He's at the right wing. Bounce pass off. Henderson. Right corner. 3 ball. Cash money. Nothing but nylon for Lucas Henderson.
Great offensive possessions right now for the Warriors.
It's a 5-point game. Wabash Valley trying to come back. Left side Thompson crossing over, working against Burton. Hands off to Blanford. Blanford hands it right back. Thompson on the right wing. Miscommunication out of bounds. He wanted Walkup to come get it. Walkup went the other way. Wabash Valley within 5 gets the ball back.
Listen, I love Kaleem Taylor. Once again, the little things. Kaleem Taylor's game, he's not that good of a 3-point shooter. He misses, takes the open opportunity, then gets his player off that dribble to go in for the layup, and then a wide open Scoot Henderson. I keep calling him Scoot Henderson. It's Lucas Henderson.
Just call him Cash Henderson. Bird on the left wing, looking for help. Picked up his dribble. He's getting hacked. Throws this one up. Henderson's got it. 18 on the shot clock. Henderson at the top, spinning around. At the right elbow, to the right block. Throws it up high off the glass and in. Henderson feeling himself. He continues his hot day. He's got 16. It's a 3-point game. Sims over the logo for OCC. Left to right guarded by Henderson. Right hands it off to Lewis. Lewis to the left elbow, to the left block. Lays it up and in. Darian Lewis with an answer. Bird up high on the right side. Swings left side. Taken away by Blanford. He read it to the right block. Blanford lays it in. Lazy pass from Bird cost him. 7-point game, 48-41. Wabash Valley down with 14:55 left in the second half. Bird getting hammered. They're not calling anything. Right side, Taylor with it. Taylor up high on the right side. Left around the screen for Burton. Taylor at the free throw line. Kicks. Henderson left corner. Pulls up for 3. That one off left and the board to Thomas. Thomas taking it the other way himself to the right wing. Now in the right corner. He's got a mismatch on Bird. Drives in. Kicks across opposite corner. Demarion walk up left wing. Off right. Sprinkles the board. Sprinkles the other way. Up to Henderson. One-on-one with Lewis at the right block. Goaltending. Count the baskets. 2 more for Cash Henderson. Back to a 5-point game. We got another timeout on the floor. The Warriors trying to make a comeback. Down just 5 now, 48-43, 14-24 left in the second half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Lucas Henderson. Some people call him Cash. That's what he likes to go by, and he has been nothing but cash for Wabash Valley in this game. In the second half, he's almost single-handedly got him back into this one. He has had now, 2, 4, 6, 9 points in the second half. He's got 18 total. He had 9 in the first half. He's already got 9 in the second half. There's only 4 other points scored for Wabash Valley in the second half. It's been the Cash Henderson show.
Like we both brought up, you got to feed the hot hand. And I love that, this team, realize that, in all honesty, is, if you're Lucas Henderson, you got to look for your own shot right now. He's the hot hand. And then Kaleem Taylor, doing good things as well. But defensively, this team is, forcing Olney to make their own mistakes. That's what you got to do if you're the Warriors, and they're doing a good job of it. Running this small ball lineup, too, and it's working because Olney's running their own small ball lineup. So it's perimeter versus perimeter.
OCC with the ball out of the timeout, up 5. Up top, it's Thomas. Swings right side. Sam's wide open, right wing 3. In and out. Rebound to Wabash Valley. Robinson got it. The point guard, he rebounds so well. Daniel Robinson at the logo. He'll wait for things to develop. Swings left side to Taylor. Taylor looking for a cutter, not there. Hands off to Sprinkles. Sprinkles on the drive to the right wing. Swings back up top. It's Burton. Burton jabs. Jabs again. Thinking about the 3. Now he drives, kicks. Sprinkles right corner 3. Missed that one. Just a little short. Good look. Didn't get it to go. The other way, Thompson at the right wing. Hands off to Blanford. Blanford kicks to the short right corner. That's Thomas. Thomas has Henderson on him. Thomas will try to back him down. Outside the right block. Turnaround jumper from JT Thomas. Too strong. Board on the floor. Burton's got it. Burton lost or swings it up to Robinson. Robinson cuts in. Hands back to Burton on the left wing. They'll slow it down wisely. Sprinkles spins away. Kicks. Burton. Left corner. Wide open. 3 ball. In and out. Can't get a better look than that. Just didn't fall. Still a 5-point game. Thompson on the left wing for OCC. Around a couple of screens. Spinning around at the right elbow. Kicks to the right corner. That's Sims. Sims up top to Walkup. Guarded by Kaleem Taylor. Walkup on the drive to the left elbow. Spinning around. Fadeaway jumper. Off left. Taylor the board. Both teams missing baskets here. Who's going to be the next to score? Taylor drives at the right block. Throws it up and in. Right over Walkup, and he lets them know it.
That's a big body basketball right there from Taylor.
3-point game.
About to say only down 3 now.
Thompson left around the screen from Blanford. Cuts into the paint. Lays it up off the glass. And 1 for Jacoby Thompson. He's got 14. A chance at his 15th at the line.
Maybe a missed call there with Thompson throwing the hand on Daniel Robinson. A little bit of a hook. That's a tough break, but this Warriors team is fighting. They're staying with this OCC team.
That's a 5-point game, 50-45. OCC checks in Javon Jones, who's 6'7", 260. Coach McGee answers and responds with Raymond Ezeki, the 6'8", New Jersey big man coming in for Wabash Valley. At the line, Thompson, the left-handed free throw, made it, hit the front of the rim, and then eventually bounced in. He's got 15, leading the way for OCC. They now have a 6-point lead. Robinson on the left side, guarded by Thompson. Dribble handoff to Lucas Henderson. Henderson up high on the left side. Right around a screen from Ezeki. Henderson hop steps into the paint, lost the ball out of bounds. It's off of Sims. Wabash Valley keeps it. 17 on the shot clock. It's Sprinkles, Ezeki, Robinson, Henderson, and Burton on the floor for the Warriors. Robinson on the inbound, on the trigger. near the corner. Bounce pass into Ezeki, taken away momentarily by Thompson, but he stepped out of bounds. His momentum took it that way, so Robinson will inbound from just about the same spot, a little bit closer to the basket. Robinson on the trigger, needing help, looking for somebody, throws this one up, Sprinkles up high on the right side. 50 on the clock, Sprinkles around the screen, free throw line. Lost the ball, hands it off to Robinson in the corner, finds Henderson, step back, 3 ball. Too strong off the back guy and a rebound up in the air. JT Thomas has it. Thomas the other way, Sprinkles trying to cut him off. Thomas at the right wing. Hands back to Sims at the logo. OCC will slow it down. 12 minutes on the clock in the second half. Jones at the right elbow, hands off. Thompson in, traveled, throws it up, no, and one. Should have been a travel. And they called an and one.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a terrible call.
Wabash Valley faithful letting them hear it in the Spencer Sports Center.
But see, a call like that gets this entire crowd into the game. We'll see how the Warriors can use this energy.
Thompson at the line, makes the free throw, nothing but net. And now it's a 54-45 9-point game all of a sudden, thanks to the referees. Robinson up high on the right side, left around the screen from Ezeki, spins it back around, kicks, Sprinkles on the left wing, down to Ezeki at the block in the paint, turnaround, hook shot, off the back iron and falls off right of the rim, rebounded Thompson. Thompson the other way to the top of the key, now into the paint. Got away with a travel, no, they call it. About time.
Yeah, no, that time, that time if you're the refs, you got to feel pressured into making a travel call at that point. But Warriors playing great defense in the second half so far. But back down 9, they got to get a big-time offensive possession right here.
Well, they've gone on runs in this second half. They need another. Sprinkles on the right side. Into the right elbow, now to the right block. Sprinkles blew the layup, too strong. Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that. Sprinkles makes that 9 times out of 10. He just missed that one. Thompson slowing it down over the logo. Clock on OCC's side. Jones, hands off. Lewis, top of the key 3. Strong off back iron. Offensive board for Thompson. Spins, lost it out of bounds. Wabash Valley ball.
Huge break there. Sprinkles had to come over, wide open, Jones in the paint. But the Warriors, yeah, got to take advantage of this opportunity. Sprinkles wide open layup too. It's a great move. I love his he's got such a nice, it's a crossover into the left hand and then Hezzy's, and it's a gorgeous move. It gets open, he just misses the layup.
54-45, 10:55 left in the second half. Robinson swings to Henderson over the logo. Henderson back to Robinson on the left wing. Robinson to the right, top of the key, swings. Henderson on the left, jabs. Left wing, jab it again. Now he'll go right around the screen. Pulls up for 2, off the front of the rim. Ezeki, the offensive board. No, a foul. Didn't they eliminate the over-the-back foul call 10 years ago?
I don't know if
he just went straight up for the board.
That's tough.
That's his 4th foul, so
unless maybe he had his hands down there before he goes up, that's what they're calling.
That's ticky-tacky.
That's a ticky-tacky, yeah.
Well, Ezeki to the bench with 4 fouls. So a big man advantage with Jones still in the game for OCC. Up top, Lewis with it over the logo. Has a screen from Jones. He goes right around it. Cuts into the lane, passes off to Jones, and he's fouled. It's going to be either Robinson or Taylor, and it'll be Robinson picking up the foul. Just his first, but he had to jump up and swing across because he's got the size disadvantage, and that'll send Jones to the line. He's a 51.4% free throw shooter. At the line, first one up, short off the front of the rim.
That's a guy you could hack a shack, if you're the Warriors.
Well, you'd think that, but at OCC, Javon Jones actually was perfect from the line that night, like 6 of 6 or something crazy. Missed them both this time. Sprinkles is fouled by Blanford on the rebound attempts.
Listen, this defense has stepped up. These past few possessions, they have really, really stepped up in this game.
And they're rebounding the basketball a lot better.
That's all you can ask. That's all you can ask for from this team. is, the kind of opportunities that you get just by rebounding the basketball. It's crazy.
We've been gridlocked at 54-45 for a couple of minutes now. 10:15 left in the second half. Henderson up on the right side, swings the sprinkles over the logo. Now left side of Robinson. Has a screen from McGowan, goes right around it to the free throw line, throws up a shot, gets his own rebound. One power dribble, goes back up, swatted by Blanford into the hands of Walkup. Outlet up to Sims, he'll hand off to Lewis at the right elbow, spinning around, hands off. Walkup, right wing, 3-ball. Nothing but net. Walkup's first 3 of the game. He's played limited minutes as their leading scorer. Taylor cuts McGowan on the left wing. McGowan drives into the paint. Over the head pass to Taylor at the left block, and one. Kaleem Taylor, he's got the answer.
That's exactly how you answer right back from that. I mean, man, Walkup's got a clean-looking jump shot, too. He stepped right into it. It was open. And, that's the one guy, if you're the Warriors, you got to be guarding. But Kaleem Taylor has been playing bully ball all day so far when he's been given the opportunity to do it.
Made the free throw to complete the 3-point play, and that brings Wabash Valley back within single digits at 57-48. 9 minutes, 43 seconds left in this game, or at least in regulation. That was Walkup's 3rd foul, too. That could be big. Over the logo with it, it's Lewis. Right around the screen from Thomas, who just checked back in. Blanford now, top of the key, finds Thomas alone at the left block. Here comes a double team. Tries to split it, throws up a shot. It's altered by McGowan, rebound Wabash Valley. Sprinkles, 2-on-2. Kicks, Bird in the left corner. He can't handle the pass, out of bounds, a turnover. Big moment there could have been for Wabash Valley. Instead, they turn it over.
That's tough. I think that it was miscommunication. Bird was going to the corner, and Sprinkles was hoping he'd cut in just a little bit more.
Blanford up top, swings left side to Walkup. Walkup hands off to Sims. Sims cuts to the right block, tries to dump it off, but he missed Thomas. And it goes up out of bounds, excuse me. Easy for me to say. Wabash Valley, they've been getting breaks. They got to take advantage.
They have to. And, what was different from this game and the Vincennes game is you have Kaleem Taylor in this ball game. He adds a different aspect to your offense.
Taylor with the ball up high on the left side, guarded by Damari and Walkup. Taylor right around the screen from Sprinkles, and now McGowan's spinning around just outside the right block. Throws up a shot. He's fouled. Kaleem Taylor to the line.
That'll be 4 on Walkup.
It is.
But if you're Kaleem Taylor, he obviously knows that. He's going straight to the post. That's what you got to do. That's great. I mean, it's great.
Well, it was a clear foul there. Nothing to contest if you're OCC. First free throw made, knocked down by Kaleem Taylor. 4-4 from the line tonight. 79% on the season. Taylor at the line for the second shot. It's up. Made them both. 57-50, Wabash Valley within 7. 8:40 left here in the second half. Thompson left around the screen from Blanford and got it to Blanford, but he hands it right back. Thompson pump fakes. On the right wing, will hand off to Sims. Sims left around the screen from Blanford, cut off by Taylor. 12 on the shot clock. Sims driving, bounce pass off to Thomas at the right block. He's rejected by McGowan. No, a foul call. Home crowd at the Spencer Sports Center. Not happy about that one.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And it's one of those things where you make a couple calls down on one end. It's almost like they feel pressured to make another call at one end. You love the effort, though. You can't stop. And we know McGowan's not going to stop with his effort. That's what he lives and dies by is hustle.
Thomas at the line, 1 and 2 tonight. Makes that one. He's 59% on the season. He's now made 2 of 3 tonight. Scores 14.5 a game. He's got 6 right now. Made both free throws, so give him 7. It's 59-50. OCC with the lead. Taylor on the right side, bringing it up, guarded by Lewis. On the right wing, he cuts all the way across in the short right corner. trying to back down. Here comes a double team, spins around and lays it in. And now a foul on the inbound. Or a technical? Looks like a technical on Kaleem Taylor. You're not allowed to show emotion anymore.
There was a game earlier in the season where the same thing happened. I believe it was against John A., where Kaleem got very excited after.
I mean, it's basketball.
Yeah.
You're allowed to show emotion. Not according to that referee. Ball don't lie. Missed the first free throw to Jacoby Thompson. Taylor got to be careful. He's still letting the refs hear it. He didn't want to pick up another. Thompson makes the second. So it's 60-52.
That's tough.
Taylor still talking to the referees. It's just unreal. You have to let them show a little bit of emotion. You have to have some feel in these situations.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is you got to understand the moment. You have to understand the moment.
Thompson on the left wing. Bounce pass down to Blanford. Hop steps around, kicks to the right corner. That's Sims. Thought about the three instead, kicks up top. Lewis drives into the paint, throws it up. And a foul on McGowan. Unreal. You can call me biased in the comments all you want. That's just a bad call.
It's tough. Especially, McGowan, which I don't believe he's not in any sort of foul trouble.
That's his second.
The past few games he's done a really good job of limiting those fouls. As we saw earlier on in the season, he's leaving the game with at least 8 minutes left in the game because he's getting all these fouls called on him. But that's a tough break.
Lewis made the first free throw, second one up, makes that one as well. Back to a 10-point game, 62-52. Big swing with the technicals and then that foul call there. Taylor right around the screen for McGowan. Crossing over now to the right block. Bounce pass off to McGowan. Got knocked away by Thomas out of bounds off of Taylor.
Yeah, it's a tough break there. You had to have a good offensive possession right there, but
Coach McGee is letting all of the refs hear it about these calls the last couple of minutes. He's not happy. Thomas hands off and a foul call on Gabe Bird. That one I agree with.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over him.
All over him, yeah. Trying to fight around the screen. So now Wabash Valley in the bonus, which will put OCC at the line. You got to make the first to earn the second. And it's going to be Darian Lewis at the line, who just knocked down two at the free throw line moments ago. Back there, first one up, he earned the second.
Still just so much time left in this game.
7 minutes, 31 seconds to be exact.
If you're Terrence McGee, you got to get some good offensive possessions going, but there's still so much time left in this ball game.
Lewis back to the line, 74% from the line on the season. He made that one as well, nothing but net. 64-52. Taylor bringing it up for Coach McGee and the Warriors. Down by 12. Taylor on the left wing, a lot of contact, kicks to Bird, left corner, three ball. Well strong, missed the rim, rebound to Blanford. This one thrown up, Thomas ahead of the pack, corrals it, looking, finds Blanford. He goes up, lost the ball, Bird takes it away. Bird the other way, kicks to Taylor, to the right block, throws it up, jump ball first. I agree.
I like the call. That's a good call there. Kaleem Taylor is not too happy with it, but he's gotta ease that down just a tad bit.
Well, possession arrow belonged to OCC, so they get the ball back. Now under 7 minutes left in regulation in the regular season. Up high on the left side, that's Thompson, the left-hander. Hands off to Sims. Sims, 5'8", drawing the drive, kicks to Thomas, left corner. Crossing over, driving baseline off of the foot. And out of bounds off Thomas. I think Sprinkles thought that was off him. He showed frustration, but Wabash Valley gets the ball. I thought that kicked off Sprinkles' foot.
I was also thinking that I think it kicked off Thomas's foot.
Well, that was the call. Wabash Valley gets the ball back. We got a timeout. They're down 12. Can they come back? We'll take a 1 minute break.
811. If you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson with you on the Warrior Sports Network, 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube. They've got the ball down 12. It'll be Sprinkles, Taylor, Bird, McGowan, and Henderson on the floor. Henderson had 9 quick points to start the second half. He's got 18 total, but he's not scored since early on in this second half. He's back in the game. Taylor up top, right around the screen from Sprinkles, drives to the right block, across the paint, reverse layup with the left hand, no good. Plan for the board, outlet pass up to Sims. Wabash Valley recovers. Sims will slow it down and wait for his offense. He swings it across to Thompson. Thompson with 19 tonight. Left around the screen from Blanford, picked up by Sprinkles. On the left wing, Thompson crossing over into the paint. Picked up his dribble and kicks it out. Lewis crossing over, pulls up from the free throw line over McGowan. Shot no good, rebound tapped around. Sims with it, and he will lay it in. The 5'8" smallest guy on the court gets the offensive board and the score. He's had a good game. Give him 10. That's his average. McGowan, top of the key, swings right side to Kaleem Taylor. Now Taylor left around the screen for McGowan, and he's fouled. Going to be on Blanford on the floor.
I mean, you know, he just kind of Blanford just got in the way of Kaleem Taylor not having any position whatsoever or anything like that. It's an obvious foul call right there.
Robinson and Burton check in. Bird and Taylor to the bench. OCC wants a timeout. They lead 66-52. 5:43 left here in the second half. We'll take a timeout and be back in 1 minute.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
Support provided by the Spring Fling and Market, presented by Charlie's Collision and Customs and the Greenhouse Collective on Saturday, May 4th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. to be held at Charlie's on Wabash 10 Avenue, just off of Highway 1 South in Mount Carmel. Vendors may sign up for the event with both outdoor and insulated indoor spaces available. For more information, Mick Swain can be reached via Facebook Messenger or at the Greenhouse Collective mtc@gmail.com. The Spring Fling and Market on Saturday, May 4th in Mount Carmel.
Back at the Spencer Sports Center, where your Wabash Valley Warriors are down 66-52 against the top team in the conference, the OCC Blue Knights. Wabash Valley with the basketball out of the immediate timeout. 20 on the shot clock. It'll be Robinson, McGowan, Henderson, Sprinkles, and Burton on the floor. Robinson will be on the trigger underneath his own basket. Looking for somebody, finds Henderson in the right corner. Now on the right wing, he's on the dribble, working against Sims. Behind the back, swings, Sprinkles, top of the key. Sprinkles on the drive, left elbow, left block, spinning around. Throws up a hook, blocked by Thomas. Tapped out to Blanford. Now Sims has it. He'll hand back to Jacoby Thompson, who will bring it up slowly for OCC. Clock on their side, 5:20 left in regulation. Content to dribble out as much clock as they can. Still over the logo. Thompson guarded by Sprinkles. OCC not in a hurry. Nobody's even cutting around yet. 9 on the shot clock. Now Thompson left around the screen. Kicks back. Thomas taps the key. Pulls up for 3. He got it. Thompson's first 3 attempt of the game, I think, and he hit it. He's 36% on the season from there. McGowan south of the key on the drive, crosses over to the left block, up with the left hand and in. 69-54, Wabash Valley needs some stops, and they need multiple in a row here. Over the logo, Thompson's still gonna kill some clock. Sprinkles right on top of him. Now Thompson drives, 10 on the shot clock. Here comes the screen from Blanford. Thompson to the right, on the right wing, crossing over. Into the paint area, throws up a hook off right, sprinkles the board. Outlet pass to Burton. All the way up, McGowan on the right wing. Working against Thompson, steps it back. Now needs help, bounce pass to Robinson. Lays it in from the right block. McGowan the facilitator that time. Thompson bringing it up. 69-56, 4 minutes left. Last game of the regular season. At home against the top team of the conference. 15 on the shot clock. Thompson over the logo still. They are killing clock. Thompson, bounce pass knocked away by McGowan. Back into the hands of Thompson. Pushes off. Kicks across. Henderson steals it away. Henderson spins around. Now behind the back, across the timeline. Henderson into the paint. With the left hand, it falls! Cash Henderson, coast to coast.
I mean, he weaved in it. That's great ball handling there from Henderson.
We always talk about his shooting, but he can dribble the basketball. Showed it on right there and a finish. Lewis, a left around a screen, tries to split 2 defenders. He does. Throws it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Ball on the floor. Now he kicks it out. Thompson up top. 8 on the shot clock. Thompson drives. Gathers up. Lost the ball. Robinson with it. Robinson the other way. Doesn't have numbers. Slows it down. Hands off. Sprinkles to McGowan. McGowan lays it up and in. The safety slam that time. Didn't really hang on the rim, but he laid it up and softly in.
8-0 run for the Warriors right now.
Back within single digits, 69-60, 2:45 left. Lewis over the logo, guarded by Daniel Robinson, the point guard from Milwaukee. Lewis crossing over, hands off to JT Thomas. Thomas, top of the key, thought about the pull-up, hands off to Thompson. Thompson kicks, right corner, Lewis. Out to Sims. Sims on the right wing, driving on Henderson to the right block. Blocked by Cash Henderson. Sprinkles saves it inbound to McGowan. McGowan on the dribble across the timeline. Picks it up, hands back to Sprinkles. Sprinkles at the left wing, pulls up for 3. Too strong, a rebound to Sims. Not sure about that shot selection. 2:10 left in this one. Sims over the logo, guarded by Cash Henderson. Slapping the hands away, Henderson trying to poke it away. Sims just staring at his coach, waiting for a direction. 13 on the shot clock. Sims and Henderson still hand checking each other. Sims got switched on to McGowan. Sims drives, gathers at the right block, off the glass, doesn't fall. McGowan the board, outlet to Sprinkles. He travels.
Yeah, no, that's probably the right call too. That's tough.
Coach McGee wants a timeout. His team down by 9 against the top team in the conference with 1:47 left. Trying to make a comeback. Can they do it? We'll find out after we take the timeout with them. We'll be back in a minute.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center.
We got an electric finish brewing here at the Spencer Sports Center. The OCC Knights, top team in the Great Rivers Athletic Conference, up 69-60 over Wabash Valley at the Spencer Sports Center. Wabash Valley was down about 14 at one point.
They were down 18. Or 17. 69-52. Yeah.
They're back within single digits. They had a big run there, but they need to keep it going. Not a lot of time left. Minute 47. They need some stops in a hurry. Maybe play a little bit more aggressively on defense. We'll have to see. They don't really have fouls to give, though. 9 team fouls. Blanford on the inbound, throws it into Thompson. 20 on the shot clock. Thompson will bring it up. Shirley wanting to kill more clock. Clock on OCC's side. Thompson lost the ball. Sprinkles dives on it, and a foul. Dove into Thompson, and that is by textbook a foul.
Yeah, no, that's a good call right there.
A tough break for Sprinkles, but that just is. I mean, we know that he's trying to dive for the ball, but you can't get into the guy.
But at this spot in the game, it's not. It is double bonus, but it's not horrible. It's not a horrible foul because they're just going to sit there and they're going to milk clock anyways. You might as well put it to the test.
Save time. It'll be Jacoby Thompson with 19 tonight. At the free throw line, shoots 81% from the line this season. He's 3 of 4 tonight. Thompson, a left-handed shooter, trying to get his lead for his team back to double digits, and he does. Hit the first, makes it 70-60. 1:37 left. Thompson with the ball back, throws it up the next one, hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Hit them both. Clutch free throws for Jacoby Thompson. 11-point lead. Taylor on the left wing for Wabash Valley. Right around the screen to the free throw line. Kicks, Sprinkles, right wing, 3-ball. Money! Around the world and falls in for Adrian Sprinkles. Lewis bringing it up. Wabash Valley not showing a ton of pressure. Taylor now on him, trying to knock the ball away. Lewis still driving around at the logo. Here comes a double team. Ball up in the air. A foul. They bailed him out. That's going to be on Taylor. That's his first. Now that'll send Lewis to the line, who is a 74% shooter on the year, but he's 4 of 4 tonight.
I think that, if you're the Warriors defensively now, I think as soon as the ball reaches half court, I think you have to start doubling. You got to start doubling. You got to start pressuring Olney into making mistakes. Right there, it almost happened, but the right call.
Only a minute 9 left. Lewis at the line makes the first. 5 of 5 tonight. OCC has only missed 4 free throws all night long. They've been good from the line. Lewis, second one up this time around, nothing but net. 73-63, a minute 5 left in this one. Taylor on the left side. At the top of the key now. Has his choice of screens, hands off to Sprinkles. Sprinkles up top. Throws the ball away, almost knocked out of bounds by Thomas. It stayed with Wabash Valley. 16 on the shot clock, 55 on the game clock. 55 seconds, that is.
What's really interesting is Razor Moore not being in the game right now.
He's not played much in this second half. Robinson got the inbound. It crosses the timeline, goes in a hurry. To the right block. 5 seconds off the clock there. 11 on the shot clock now. It'll be Robinson on the trigger underneath his own basket just to the left. Down by 10, Robinson looking, finds Henderson. Henderson in the left corner. Jabs now, tries to drive baseline, picks up a foul on Sims. A little hand check there. So Henderson to the free throw line for 1-and-1 bonus. He's got to make the first to earn the second.
Nope, they are not 1-on-1 yet.
Oh, okay. He went to the line. Henderson thinks he is, but now he's told otherwise. Instead, it'll be Kaleem Taylor, 20 on the shot clock, on the trigger. Calls out the play. Taylor got to get it inbounds. Finds McGowan in the left corner. McGowan drives into the paint, spins around, throws it up, left hand. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Got to cash in. That's going to be on Tucker Blanford. That's his 4th.
They have to cash in right now. Absolutely.
McGowan 0-1 from the line today, 66.7% on the season. McGowan missed it. Strong off back iron. And a technical on Coach Terrence McGee. Somewhere away from after McGowan missed that free throw, the referee, McGee wasn't even looking. He was talking to a different referee. Maybe it's on the assistant or the Wabash Valley bench. I don't know.
So McGee. So the ref even closest to him that McGee was talking to didn't even say anything.
That seems a little rogue from the other referee. Lewis at the line. He makes him 7 of 7 now from the line tonight. Gets another technical free throw. Referee just might have put this in a bag for OCC. Lewis missed the second free throw. I have no idea what happened there. I mean, Coach McGee very calmly talking to one of the other referees. McGowan misses a free throw.
I was not calmly.
Well, he was talking. But if you're talking to a referee, okay, if the technical is going to be called, you think it'd be the one you're talking to.
Yeah, no, that's what I find interesting, because he was yelling at the ref because the ref had some words to say to McGee because he had said something to his assistant, and apparently the ref didn't like it.
Well, McGowan made his second, makes it back to a 10-point game. Full court pressure, sprinkles, fouls that are sending Lewis right back to the line. He's getting very familiar with the free throw line tonight. He has made 7 of 8. 10-point game. He's got a chance to really put this away at the line. And the referee blowing another whistle. This referee, this one specifically is there a rule that you have to have people at the line?
No.
There's not. Well, the referees just forced Wabash Valley players to the free throw line to fill in the spots. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think the number 1 team in the conference needs this much help. They probably could win on their own. Lewis at the free throw line, made the first, nothing but net. Makes it 75-64 with just 37.7 seconds left. This one all but over now with the recent events, unless Wabash Valley can have a couple of big-time threes and quick turnovers. Lewis made the second one as well, 76-64. The clock was running even though Wabash Valley rolled it in. It shouldn't have. Taylor, step back three. He hit it. Makes it interesting. Kalain Taylor now with over 20 points, I believe. And they'll give him 20 exactly. Lewis across the timeline, not being fouled. Now to the logo, throws it to walk up in the corner. Here comes a trap. They're not fouling. This one will all but do it. Walk up, going to dribble it out. Wabash Valley, valiant effort, but couldn't quite knock off the number 1 team in the country, or in the conference, rather. In the conference. Excuse me.
That's a big difference.
Well, OCC certainly a top 30 team, I'd say, in the country. They're having a really good season, and that continues.
Absolutely.
They improved to 23-6 and 14-2 in conference play to finish out the season. Wabash Valley loses their last game, regular season game of the season, 76-67, and finish 15-10 and 10-6 in conference play. They lose 76-67. Blake, Austin, any final thoughts?
No, just to kind of wrap up the season as a whole, since this is the end of the regular season, starting with the women, we know what we expected with them. They're going to make a run. They'll probably end up in Wyoming, and we might be ending up in Wyoming ourselves, so that'll be a fun, nice little thing to do. But
we'll see.
This men's team, they really had so much adversity coming into this season. New coaching staff, new players, a completely new team, and you know,
had a good season.
You got to give a lot of props to them. But
be coming up, I'm sure, here in the next week or two. That'll be fun, and see if they can make a run. They finished the season 15-10. Well, season not totally over as we got conference tournaments coming up, but I do want to thank everybody that's listened along for the season for both women's and men's basketball. It's been an honor for me and Austin both, I know, to call a majority of these games, and not over yet.
It's not over yet.
The regular season has finished. Wabash Valley women's team ends 24-2, I believe. Wabash Valley men's teams finished 15-10. Thanks for watching. They lose tonight, 76-67. The men, that is. For everybody on our crew here at News Channel 15 and 89 on the Bash the Warriors Sports Network, for